Okay, so all done. They just got done loading me, and they knocked on my window telling me that they had the paperwork ready. So I got paperwork and everything. So so far good to go. I'm about to do my loaded call, so let's take a look at that. Alright, so here we have our Qualcomm. Here's pretty much how it works. We're going to go to messaging, compose, macro, wrong one, macro 2. Let's cancel that, yep. Macro 2. Okay, ETA for next stop. Even if I can get there early, I'm going to go ahead and put the appointment time or the window, the furthest part of the window time that they've given me to work with. So in this case, I am due to be over there 0929 at 8 a.m. and that's local. And then my next PTA for my next load, when am I available for more work? I'm going to tell them 0929, about a half an hour later. How much time do I have in my 11? I have 11 hours still. I'm going to go and put my bill of lading in. Let's see. 402. Okay, that's put in there. How much do I weigh? This is actually a light load. We're going to be at 4830, and we're carrying 510 pieces. Did I apply my lock? Yes. Is it a hazmat load? No. And destination on bill matches? Yes. I'm going to Brazelton, Georgia. I'm going to put my seal number to pallet in, pallet out. We leave blank, and then let's see, that pops up if I idle too long for so long. And then I didn't drop any trailers, I didn't pick up any trailers, so that's pretty much it. PTA for next stop. When am I available for the next load? How many hours do I got left? What's the bill of lading number? How much do I weigh? How many pieces? Enforcer lock, yes. Hazmat, no. Destination on bill, yes. Seal number, and then if I dropped or if I picked up any trailer. So since we're good to go, we'll hit send. We're out of there. So my logs are up to date. And I just got done doing all my macros. And now the question is, where we're going next.
A new message has arrived.
So from here, the pretty cool little function on Qualcomm nowadays, we have this dispatch. If we do get dispatched, and you see how it has our preloaded area, what we're doing, where we're going. My next part of the agenda is I'm going to go get a fill up at Pilot. So I'm going to select Pilot, hit go, and that's gonna fire up and get us good to go, so we can aim towards our fuel stop, which in this case will be 600 something miles away. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I am pretty much good to go. Paperwork goes on the side of the door. I'm all set. I got all my mental checklist done. I'm good. I'm ready to rock and roll. I have 620 miles to my fuel stop, which I believe is going to be in Alabama. And now it's pretty much road time. I'm gonna go ahead and set myself a goal because I haven't had my coffee yet, and I gotta have my coffee. So I'll set myself a goal. I'll put myself at about 100 miles, and then I'm gonna look for the for the next truck stop. Then I'll get some coffee, stretch a little bit, and then continue making progress. My goal today is gonna be 450 miles, and if I feel good, if I want to smash more, I can smash more miles out. But 450 is my minimum, and I gotta complete that within my 10-hour mark. I said, according to the paper, that I was going to be out of here by 10. It's already 9:30, so I'm ahead of the game. I already have, I had cushion, now I have more cushion, and so far everything's looking in my favor. So let's get to the road.
just as free. Free as we'll ever be.
So, my original goal was 100 miles, and then I was gonna stop and take a break and get some coffee. But I felt pretty good at that 100-mile mark, and I ended up shooting over to 164 miles. And then now I'm at this Love's over here, and I forget what city. Right now I'm on the 20, and I am around exit 49 Love's in Minden, M-I-N-D-E-N, and I'm about to go get my coffee, get some ice water or ice in my little mug here, and also see what they got to eat. Otherwise, I have some granola bars in the back. I'm probably gonna snack on as I hit the road again. But so far so good. 164 miles, make a pretty good time so far ahead of schedule. And as soon as I get my stuff, then we're headed right back on the road. All right, so I'm back. And I was able to get my coffee, get some water, Arby sandwich, feeling pretty good. And now what I'm going to do is go through my mental checklist again. When I backed into the spot, I hit goal, so I macro what I needed to macro. I'm still plotted for my fuel stop in Alabama, so I'm good there. And last, I updated my logs to make sure I was current. So now I'm good to go. I'm 164 miles into my trip of 450, which is my goal. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can set myself another goal. So the next goal I have is probably around 300 miles. Around the 300 mile mark, maybe 310 give or take. And then I'll take another break, stretch my legs, and and walk around for a minute, and then try it again. And that'll be pretty much my last break until the 450. So depending on how you're doing, you feeling fatigued, stop sooner. If you're feeling good, go past your goal. Just keep setting those little frog jumps, and that's how you pretty much make make progress through your day. All right, so we're back on the road. That's after I finish my sandwich.
A new message has arrived.
Okay, well, it's the end of my day. It's about 6:42 p.m. and it's really dark outside because over here in Alabama, I'm ahead. It's by 2 hours, so it's 8:42 local time. Anywho, just pretty much wrapped up. It was a good drive overall. I try to get as much of the trip as I can, but obviously, as you can tell, when it's a little bit darker, it's tough for the camera to focus. But I want to show you guys how I wrapped it up today. Pretty much this is what it looks like. As far as the books are concerned, I had my break over here at 12:45 to 1:15. Then I did my long drive, and my quitting time is pretty much at 6:15, which means I won't be able to legally move until the next day, 4:15. So let me see, 4:15, and I had planned originally to quit by 9. So obviously I'm ahead of the game once again. So which means my cushion increases. So that's always a good thing. So I'm ahead of schedule. Everything's looking pretty sharp. According to my map, my iPhone here, I have 320 miles left to my destination in Atlanta. So here's what the game plan is. I'm pretty much going to get my 10 hours of sleep. If I feel good, I'm gonna go. If I feel like I need an hour or two of extra sleep, I can go ahead and take it. That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna use the from the moment that I'm good to go, I'm gonna run it, and I'm gonna pretty much land close to my destination, and that's gonna be the objective of tomorrow. I'm actually at a rest stop, and the reason why I chose a rest stop over a truck stop is because one, I wanted to see if I could try to film a frequent asked question video, and the rest stops for me provide a pretty good backdrop and a quiet area to do the video. But also, I was thinking about it, and the rest stop is actually pretty good too if you need to be self-controlled. What I mean by that is rest stops actually coming with, like right now I'm at the Welcome Center for Alabama, and you know, there's really nice bathrooms, vending machines, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty good, but it's not as, you know, like you don't get as many options as, like, let's say a truck stop where you have, you know, all the bad foods and cookies and candies and chocolates and this and that. So you know, if you're trying to be disciplined, I guess a rest stop would be probably a better idea for you, because there's really nothing out here other than a couple of vending machines. So, you know, like you want a soda or you want, you know, maybe a candy bar or something, and that's the best you're gonna get. But as far as all the other bad stuff, it's very limited. So rest stops might be an option for those who are having a tough time disciplining. So I chose it for those two reasons. So that's about it. Looking good, and we continue the trip tomorrow through Alabama into Georgia, and where I plop down pretty much and get ready for the delivery for the next day. So that's about it. Your boy E about to cook up some soup and then knock out. Good night, y'all.